XLT. Get low rates and no payments for 90 days on many of your favorite new Fords in stock. Even 2025 Ford F-150 Lightnings get 0% for 72 months and may even qualify for a $7,500 tax credit. Start online at SamesMcAllenFord.com or visit us and drive local, drive Sames.
Sunny Glen Children's Home has provided a place of hope for every child since 1936. If you'd like more information on Sunny Glen and the services we offer, please visit us at www.sunnyglen.org.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, Forging Tomorrow's Leaders.
Ready to drive with confidence? Arroyo Driving School helps teens and adults become safe, skilled drivers. Our certified instructors teach the latest techniques to ensure you're prepared for any road. With quality vehicles and hands-on training, we give you the skills to drive responsibly. Get started today.
At H-E-B, we have a great variety of quality meats. Whether you're planning a carne asada for the familia and amigos or a casual weeknight dinner for two, our H-E-B certified meat cutters will gladly customize your meat order with the best variety of cuts. H-E-B, here, everything's better.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
This summer, it's time for mimosas and brunch with the girls. A beachside lunch with the kiddos. Delicious Bayside burgers. And world-famous fried shrimp with a cold one. South Padre Island has your breakfast, lunch, and dinner plans covered. Book your summer getaway today. Visit SoPadre.com.
Vaqueros Nation, A new weekly show highlighting UTRGV athletics, an exclusive look at football, diving, golf, and more. Saddle up and join Vaqueros Nation, Saturday at 11:30 a.m. on CBS 4.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Want to cut the cord and still stay connected? Now you can with the free Valley Central Plus app. Download it today. Streaming now on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription. Just local news, weather, sports.
I've got my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens. Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria! Here's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game. Smack to the left. That is gone. Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Count it. And a win. And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another broadcast here on the RSL Network. We are coming to you live in Brownsville, Texas tonight. And we have a matchup of the 2-0 Palmview Lobos taking on the 1-1 Brownsville Lopez Lobos in a matchup here on a Thursday night. Thanks for tuning in wherever you may be. We've got this thing pushed on a lot of platforms tonight, and we do welcome aboard KGBT and Channel 4, the fans that are watching live on television here this evening. Those watching over the top, watch on valleycentral.com and also watch on the RSL Network. Various platforms there, including the apps on the Android and on the Apple phones, also on the website on RSL. Our pregame show brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Luke Fruya Motors. Again, a matchup between the Palmview Lobos, who are one of the remaining undefeated teams in the RGV as they head into Week 3. And they take on this Lopez team that is 1-1 on the season and actively looking to move up the ranks. And they would like nothing more than to notch a victory over an unbeaten. Both teams out taking warm-ups right now. And as the Lobos of Palmview make their way off the field, off to the sideline, we'll take a break and we'll come back. You're on the pregame show from the Brownsville Sports Park in Brownsville, Texas. It's Thursday Night Football. I'm Joe Bowling with you. Back after this.
From the 956's most reliable source, Valley Central Plus. Now streaming. Download today.
The middle. Benson! And it's another touchdown. Now that becomes a hit. Castillo on. And that's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
Father, this is our home. Take a look at what we do.
Back here on the pregame show in Brownsville, Texas, so we are still some time before kickoff. As a matter of fact, the countdown is at 26 minutes before they kick this one off. Shadows coming across the field. As you can see, the Lobos are still out there active in warm-ups on the pregame side. Fans started rolling in here about 5 o'clock. There was some rain that rolled through here during the 4:30, 5 o'clock hour. And after that, it cleared up, and it's good conditions for football here tonight at the Brownsville Sports Park. Beautiful turf field and a great place from which to broadcast a game. It's always a pleasure to be sitting in this booth and broadcasting the games. Lobos of Palmview, Lobos of Lopez. So that's about the last time I'll call the Lobos out on the call. We'll just keep it with Brownsville Lopez and La Joya Palmview as far as the two teams that are on the field throughout the action tonight. During our break, I want you to pay attention to the commercials that are playing. These are the people that are responsible for assisting us in broadcasting these games, whichever platform you're watching it on. If it weren't for the services of the marketing side of this, the advertisers that are playing a part in the broadcast, and we couldn't do what we do. Tonight, once we get them locked in, we'll have 6 different camera angles coming your way from the Brownsville Sports Park. Right now, you're watching it on various platforms. Pass the word to other fans where you're watching the game and let them tune in, if you will. Again, our partnership with KGBT and Channel 4, valleycentral.com. Appreciate the fan base that is tuning in there. So again, as the commercials roll, pay attention to who is responsible for assisting us in paying this. The pregame show brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Luke Freya Motors. I'm Joe Bowling. We'll be back after this.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Welcome to Payne Sports Central, home of UTRGV Sports.
The chess team are national champions once again. Checkmate!
What? It's my catchphrase.
Get a new 2025 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for $36,000 to $995 or $26,000 to $995 for a new 2025 Chevrolet Colorado Crew Cab at Payne Westlaco Chevrolet and PayneGM.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
V's up regardless.
Sames McAllen Ford is giving you huge savings during the final days of the Ford Summer Sales Event. Take $15,000 off MSRP on a 2025 Ford F-150 XLT. Get low rates and no payments for 90 days on many of your favorite new Fords in stock. Even 2025 Ford F-150 Lightnings get 0% for 72 months and may even qualify for a $7,500 tax credit. Start online at SamesMcAllenFord.com or visit us and drive local, drive Sames.
Welcome to Payne Sports Central, home of UTRGV Sports.
The chess team are national champions once again. Checkmate!
What? It's my catchphrase.
Get $8,000 off MSRP on a new 2025 Ford F-150 STX and 3.9% for 72 months. Payne Rio Grande City Ford and Payne Westlaco Ford.
V's up regardless.
Back here on the pregame show as you see the Brownsville Lopez team still out on the field in preparation here in the pregame warm-ups. They'll be in the dark uniforms tonight, the gold trim. We're still 20 minutes before the opening kickoff of this one. The Brownsville Veterans game also tonight on Valley Central. And tomorrow we've got a long slate of games for you on the platforms. Various entities bringing you coverage from Sherryland, from Mission, from Edinburgh, across the Rio Grande Valley, as we continue to bring you coverage here throughout the football season here on this platform that you're watching this game on. Palmview, once again, is undefeated at 2-0. And when you take a look at some of the undefeated teams around the RGV, it took some by surprise that the Palmview team was sitting pretty at 2-0. But they came in here early, were warming up, look solid, my friends, as they get set to take on this Brownsville Lopez team. Multiple cameras in action this evening, and we're going to be working in conjunction with the KBSD and Brownsville crews once we get their cameras locked in. Right now you're seeing a couple of different angles and various shots as our camera operators continue to get things lined up. Empty field right now. The bands are performing. We'll get the audio level piped up here as well. Thanks for tuning in. We'll take a commercial break and be right back. It's on the pregame show brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Luke Fruya Motors. We'll be back with more right after this.
Want to cut the cord and still stay connected? Now you can with the free Valley Central app. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription. Just local news, weather, sports, and original content. Valley Central Plus, now streaming on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Get ready for an inspiring September. Sherryland ISD is going gold and supporting the Greater Gold Foundation for Childhood Cancer Awareness. Join our fierce battle to fight like a kid and make a lasting impact in the fight against childhood cancer. Together, the Sherryland ISD community can light up the world with hope and strength. Sherryland ISD, leading the charge in the fight for a brighter future. Let's unite and make a difference.
Want to cut the cord and still stay connected? Now you can with the free Valley Central Plus app. Download it today. Streaming now on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription. Just local news, weather, sports, entertainment, and original content from the 956's most reliable source. Valley Central Plus. Now streaming. Download today.
South Padre Island. Enjoy endless activities for all ages. Then dance the night away with live music, savor fresh seafood, and discover unique food trucks and shop our charming boutiques. What are you waiting for? Escape the everyday at South Padre Island.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
Back here on the pregame show in Brownsville, Texas. It's Thursday night football. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Joe Bowling with you. And what a night of football we have planned for you here this evening between these two teams. The band's out warming up for the home team, Brownsville Lopez. Cheerleaders in place as well. Teams in the locker rooms. They'll be arriving here momentarily as we get dialed in here with the sun behind the big stands here at the Brownsville Sports Park. You see the shadows creeping across the field. We should be fully engulfed in shadows in another 15 minutes, which is when the scheduled kickoff will take place. During our pregame show, we like to recognize those that are assisting us in broadcasting these games. It is the direct responsibility of those individuals who step up and say, I'd like to sponsor high school sports and provide an opportunity to showcase athletes in the Rio Grande Valley on the multiple platforms. That is the RSL Network, that is Valley Central, and that is KGBT Channel 4, in this case here this evening. Privileged to be with you. I'm Joe Bowling, a little out of breath because there's no elevator here. There's several steps, and I've already made, count them, 10 trips up and down those stairs just to make sure we have everything dialed in. We are on the pregame show. You're not going to miss a thing. Just under 15 minutes before the opening kickoff, I'll be right back with more after this.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC. Back here on the pregame show, introduction of the cheerleaders on the field. We'll turn it over to the PA announcer right now.
Good luck tonight, Lopez. Introducing first class of 2028 officer, second-year varsity, Oriana Mochas. Class of 2028 first-year varsity, Yahaira Rodriguez. Class of 2027 first-year varsity, Camila Blanco. Class of 2028 second-year varsity, Chanel Ramos. Class of 2027 first-year varsity, Angela Moreno. Class of 2029 first-year varsity, Sierra Mesa. Class of 2028 first-year varsity, Yesenia Tavares. Class of 2028 first-year varsity, Emma Vallejo. Class of 2028 first-year varsity and your cheerleader of the week, Paloma Palacio. Class of 2027 officer, second-year varsity, Sofia Corona. Class of 2027 officer, second-year varsity, Natalia Espinosa. And class of 2020 officer, second-year varsity, Yaresi Garcia.
So there you have it, the introduction of the cheerleaders for the Brownsville team, and the Lopez Lobos have their band ready to perform over in the far end zone. We'll take a break. Cheer squad has one more cheer for you. And back after this.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Back here on the pregame show, welcome again to the broadcast here from the Brownsville Sports Park. You see the Brownsville Lopez Lobos earlier, and now you see the Palmview from La Joya. Palmview Lobos taking their space along the end zone line as they'll send the team captains out for the opening coin toss. Band out there ready to roll. Again, a nice transition by the Brownsville school districts to position themselves to be at this facility. We're hoping once again that games will be coming your way sooner than later from Sam Stadium. But tonight here at the Brownsville Sports Park, it's just a good venue from which to cover a game. We got several cameras going. I got other cameras that I'm going to be dialing in. Just tune in. Stay with us on the broadcast here. Our pregame show brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Luke Freya Motors. Brownsville Lopez, Palmview Lobos, 2-0 Palmview, 1-1 Brownsville Lopez. Our pregame show continues with more after this.
This summer, settle in and reconnect with one another. South Padre Island has so many great places to stay. Condos, resorts, and hotels. Oh my! Book your summer getaway today. And start making memories poolside with the people you care about most. Visit SoPadre.com.
Welcome to Payne Sports Central, home of UTRGV Sports.
The chess team are national champions once again. Checkmate! What? It's my catchphrase.
Get a new 2025 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for $36,000 to $995, or $26,000 to $995 for a new 2025 Chevrolet Colorado Crew Cab at Payne Westlaco Chevrolet and PayneGM.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
V's up regardless.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Back here on the pregame show, it's time for the bands to perform. We'll turn it over to the Palmview band.
Tonight's color guard is from the Lopez High School JROTC. Color guard is led by U.S. Flag Command Sergeant Major Mejia. Texas Flag is commanded by Captain Briseño, Rifle First Lieutenant Jimenez, and Rifle Major Cortez. We ask you at this time to please remove your caps and place your hand over your heart for the presentation of our nation's colors and the singing of our national anthem by Lopez Upbeat.
And there you have it. The pregame show concludes. Our pregame show has been brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Luke Freya Motors. We'll be back. We'll be closer to opening kickoff all the festivities of the opening ceremonies in the books from the Brownsville Sports Park in Brownsville, Texas. It's Thursday Night Football, and it's right here. Back after this.
Fiber, this is our home. Take a look at what we do.
Back here as the teams make their way onto the field. You see the Palmview Lobos are the first team to make their arrival on the scene. We'll be waiting the Lopez Lobos to be coming out on the field as well. Crowd filing in below us here in the main bleachers. Like I told you, we were going to be on target for it to be completely shaded. As you see Brownsville Lopez make their way out onto the field, my friends. And settle in for some Thursday night football here this evening from Brownsville, Texas. Team captains ready to meet out on the field. For Brownsville Lopez, you see Mitchell Kenneth, a senior. Also out there is Juan Salcedo. For Palmview, you're looking at number 85 there is Kevin Solis. They'll switch around, shake hands. Also out there is wearing number 34, Adrian Rivas. Number 19 is Maximilian Solis. And number 23 is Jesus Gonzalez. Also out there for Brownsville Lopez, you're looking at Deus Bogny, who is wearing number 6 as the officials talk things over on the opening coin toss here this evening. Put 12 minutes on the clock. We're ready to start that rolling. Official mic isn't mic'd up this evening. Otherwise, we would have that audible coming your way as well.
Defer to the second half. I hope Palmview will receive south side of the end zone.
So there you have it. The La Jolla Palmview team will get the football as the Lobos of Brownsville Lopez won the opening coin toss, but they'll defer to the second half. And so that means that we'll see Palmview, La Jolla Palmview, have the offense on the field to start this ball game. We saw 3 different quarterbacks warming up for Palmview. Not sure we'll see all 3. And for that matter, they had enough quarterbacks listed. We may see somebody totally different than what I saw during the warm-up. As you take a look at the broadcast, you see Brownsville Lopez lining up in kickoff duties from our vantage point up in the press box. They'll be going left to right on your screen. And Palmview and the white uniforms will be going right to left for this opening kickoff. Diego Guerra lines up to kick the ball off for Lopez. Back to return it for Palmview. One of the guys returning it is Adrian Rivas. Rivas also one of their primary backs in this ball game. So Brownsville Lopez may indeed kick this ball away from him. We'll see. Kickoff is a high, deep kick, and they will field it. It's going to be Rivas. Takes it at the 5, out across the 10, 15, 20-yard line, 25-yard line. Takes on a couple of tacklers there. Drives forward to about the 23-yard line, and that's where Brownsville Lopez defense will set sail on the field. And here comes the Palmview offense on the field for a first time this evening. And it looks like it'll be Joseph Martinez running the show. Martinez will be wearing number 9 there, as you see on the screen. And he'll be the starting quarterback tonight for this La Joya Palmview team. Rain in the area earlier, that's all gone. And it's a perfect night for football, if you ask me, here in Brownsville tonight. For the snap, the official blows the whistle, and so we won't have our first snap of the ball game just yet.
Yes, referee, we're going to the play clock.
All right, so the conversation was the play clock and whether it was going to be managed on the field or not. And so the technical side of this, behind the scenes, they have that in place. So indeed, they will be managing from the top side up here in the press box for the plays. Palmview up to the line. First play from scrimmage, they'll run it right across the 30-yard line for about a 3-yard gain on first down. And the first ball carrier of the night is going to be Aiden Ramirez, a junior tailback for Palmview on that first down play. Palmview offense under the direction of Joseph Martinez here this evening. Second down play.
Second down for Palmview.
For Palmview. And they'll run it again to the right-hand side, out across the 35, still on his feet, out across the 40, 45-yard line. Nice carry there. First carry of the night for Dennis Soto, it appears. And then after the play, the whistle blows as one of the players is down. No, they're going to call a quick timeout after that run on the field. Yeah, one of the players is shaken up just a bit. But a big carry there out across the 45-yard line. And La Joya Palmview moving the football on the opening drive. Player shaken up was on the Lobos side, but he gets up under his own power. And so it appears as he'll be able to, well, they're still attending to him. So one of the players is down. While the player's injured, we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back from Brownsville, Texas, from the Sports Park. It's all coming up after this.
Sames McAllen Ford is giving you huge savings during the final days of the Ford Summer Sales Event. Take $15,000 off MSRP on a 2025 Ford F-150 XLT. Get low rates and no payments for 90 days on many of your favorite new Fords in stock. Even 2025 Ford F-150 Lightnings get 0% for 72 months and may even qualify for a $7,500 tax credit. Start online at SamesMcAllenFord.com or visit us and drive local, drive Sames.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
Back here after the injury, the Palmview Lobos make their way back out on the field. The offense setting up for a 1st and 10 from the Brownsville Lopez, or check their own 45-yard line. They'll run this play to the left side and nothing doing as the Brownsville Lopez defense stiffens up there. Very short gain on the play. It's first carry of the evening by Adrian Rivas.
Gain of 2 yards, second down for Palmview. Ball spotted on the 47-yard line.
First drive of the night here for Palmview. And second down and 8 for Palmview. Quarterback did a good job of getting to that ball, hands it off. They'll cross the midfield stripe down into Lopez territory. Mark it down at the 43-yard line. Another carry for Rivas. And so it's third down and 3 yards to go in the opening drive for this Palmview offense, which took the opening kickoff and now has it moving across the 50-yard line to the 48-yard line. Joseph keeps it, takes it to the outside, hit by a man, runs through another, takes it down the sideline, got a big gain there for Palmview, gets out of bounds. Huge carry there.
Number 9, Joseph Martinez, the ball carrier, forced out of bounds.
Joseph Martinez on the carry, and take a look on the replay. Look at the blocking outside, and he gets through that tackler, and then there's guys downfield just open running there for the big.
First and 10 for Palmview. Ball spotted on the 25.
So Joseph Martinez on a 23-yard carry brings up a new set of downs for Palmview. Handoff here, bounce it left side, penalty flag comes in on the play. So we'll take a look at the penalty flag on this one after that short carry. So that'll set Palmview back. As that'll move them back 10 yards. It'll remain first down.
Penalties against Palmview. Still first down.
But first and 10, or check that, went from first and 10 to now first and 20.
Ball spotted on the 35-yard line.
For Palmview. Lobos offense has been on the field thus far throughout this opening drive. But now they'll have to work from behind the sticks on this first down play. Handoff up the middle, driving down to around the 30-yard line. Quick tackle made there. First guy through for Brownsville Lopez is Ricardo Cantu, a senior.
Number 22, Aiden Ramirez, the ball carrier.
Ramirez on the carry.
Initial hit made by number 35, Hansel 7.
For Ramirez, that's his second carry. Got 5 on the play, and it brings up second down and 15. Back to throw for a first time. Rushed out of the pocket, quarterback chase, gets away from one, won't get away from the next couple as the Lopez Lobos are right there.
Quarterback sack made by number 50, Ricardo Cantu, and number 34, Roberto Infante.
Big sack there for Brownsville Lopez.
Loss of about 10 yards, and that'll bring up third.
And they'll drop Martinez for a loss of 10 on the play. And now it's third down. Ball set down at the 40-yard line. Got to get a first down by getting it inside the 15. Take a look at the replay once again on this play. And watch the pressure coming in here. Looked like he was going to be able to get rid of the ball there, but nothing doing with 3 other guys showed up to help out for Brownsville Lopez. Back to live action. Quarterback keeps it up the middle. Stumbles, stays on his feet inside the 30, 25, 20, 15. He may break it. 10, 5. Touchdown, Palmview. Joseph Martinez takes it to the house on a 3rd and forever. And he takes it in for the celebration for Palmview. And they take a 6-0 lead on the opening drive. And watch on the replay. You'll see it open up there, blocking. And then he ran through that tackler and then just turned on the Jets here for the final 11 yards in the end zone for the touchdown for Palmview. Extra point coming up for the Lobos, and it's away and good. 7-0 your score. Palmview on top. They'll be kicking off. First quarter action continues from Brownsville Sports Park right after this.
Janelle Thanguma.
And I'm Blake Collin. Join us live for every UTRGV home football game for our pregame kickoff show, Vaqueros Nation Tailgate Fiesta.
We're bringing you live coverage, special guests, and fan energy leading up to kickoff.
History will be made right here at Vaquer Stadium on August 30th.
We'll see you at Vaqueros Nation Tailgate Fiesta.
V's up.
Vaqueros Nation Tailgate Fiesta is sponsored by the Bert Ogden Auto Group.
Back here after the touchdown, it is kickoff time for Palmview. As our offense gets the job done on the opening drive, taking it down for the score. And so now we'll see how Brownsville Lopez responds after the score. Kickoff is underway. Deep kick, fielded inside the 5. Brownsville Lopez brings it out to the 10, middle of the field to the 15 to the 20, out across the 22-yard line. On the return is Noah Cruz. And so Brownsville Lopez will take over 1st and 10 as the offense comes on the field, now with their team trailing by the score of 7-0. 7:52 remaining here in the first quarter of play. Lopez offense out on the field. First down play, they put it down at the 23-yard line. Wide receiver out wide left. Short receiver to the short side of the field on the right on a first down play for Brownsville Lopez. Long count, quarterback nearly got him to jump off sides. Hands it off on the jet sweep and nothing doing. They went to Noah Cruz and he's wrapped up after a loss of a play of a couple of yards there. So nowhere to go for Cruz on his first carry.
Ball spotted on the 21-yard.
Ball on the 21 for Brownsville Lopez. On this second down play, they'll run it up the middle. And not much there. A wall of defenders are right there for Palmview. First guy there to meet him. Well, no number 0 on their roster, but he was right there, my friends. Also, Dylan Sepulveda. He's wearing number 90 there. Saw him make a play, and so Brownsville Lopez finds themselves on a 3rd and 11 to go here on this opening drive. Quarterback in the game for the Lobos. Stands back around his own 15-yard line to take the snap. On 3rd down, empties the backfield, drops back to throw, slings it out to the left side. Receiver catches, yards after the catch, takes it forward, got near first down yardage, and is wrapped up and thrown back. Good job of recovering there for the Lobos defensively. You'll see that completed pass. It'll look like he might get the first down right there, but that's just good isolation and then help coming for Palmview. Now a penalty called on the play, so we'll sort this one out. So that'll be a penalty against the defense of Palmview. And that'll move the sticks and keep the drive alive for Brownsville Lopez as they'll take the ball out across the 45 all the way out to the 47-yard line. A new set of downs for this Brownsville Lopez team, trailing 7-0 here in the first quarter. Quarterback sends a man in motion right to left, hands it off up the middle, driving forward. Not much room there for Francisco Perez. He got wrapped up and taken down after a short gain on the play. So not a lot of room there on that first carry for Perez. Actually, no gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 10 yards to go. Defense offside, so another penalty And so extra yards attacked off here against this Palmview team.
Still first down for Lopez.
And another first down, now 5 yards to go for Brownsville Lopez. Quarterback slings a pass right side, nearly picked off. It is caught by the receiver, and then he's brought down. How about that catch? Aaron Requena. And take a look on the replay. This looked like it was a gift wrap interception as it sailed over the first receiver. But man on the spot takes the ball in and gains 10 on that reception. First and 10, Brownsville Lopez. Ball now down on the Palmview side of the field at Palmview's 42-yard line. And before the snap, the whistle blows and a timeout on the field. 5:06, Brownsville Lopez on the march, tried to respond to Palmview's early score. It's 7-0. We'll take a timeout and be right back. You won't miss a thing. Football on a Thursday from Brownsville continues after this.
At Bird Ogden Ford Service, we value your time, so there's no appointment necessary and no waiting. Our factory-trained technicians and genuine Ford parts keep your Ford running like new. Bird Ogden Ford in Lyford. Service with confidence you can count on.
Dale gas!
Back here, back to action, and it is going to be an interception by Palmview, and look out, down the sideline. Palmview on the move, inside the 30, down inside the 20, 15, 10, 5, he's going to go to the house. Touchdown, Palmview on the interception. And to the house out of the break, Azael Moreno takes it to the house. And watch him as he turns on the Jets down the sideline. And a pick six. For this Palmview team. And it's now 13-0. Extra point coming up for Palmview. And a shocker there. After the timeout, Brownsville Lopez went to the air. Earlier, it looked like Palmview was going to get a gift wrap interception. Extra point is away, and it's good. 14-0 is your score. Palmview on top in this one. And we'll be back with more right after this.
Take advantage of big savings now and drive a new Equinox for $299 per month during Truck Month.
We shop the competition so you don't have to here at Bird Ogden Chevrolet in Mission.
Official sponsor of UTRGV football.
Dale gas.
Back here, Palmview, the kicker gets a little busier as he has to tee it up once again for the kickoff to Brownsville Lopez after the defense comes up with the pick six. And it's a 14-0 game for the undefeated La Jolla Palmview team on the road. Deep kick this time, sails into the end zone and non-returnable.
Kickoff goes for a touchback, 1st and 10 for the Lopez Lobos.
And so this Lobo team, which is on the sideline here, a lot of energy as the offense scored on the opening drive, and now the defense comes up with the interception and the touchdown. And Brownsville Lopez now trails by a couple of scores as they send the offense back on the field. Still 4:50 remaining here in the first quarter of play. This Lopez team, Diego Guerra and company.
1st and 10. Ball spotted on the 25-yard.
From their own 25-yard line, a 1st and 10 play. Garrett takes a snap, looks to throw, rifles it over to the right side. That's nearly picked off. Lobos may have got that one. We'll see. And also, it's going to be an incomplete pass. Receiver came over there, went to the ground for Brownsville Lopez. And he became the defender there, trying to break that up, as it looked like that was going to be Hector Gonzalez with the interception. But an injury on the field. How to stop the clock with 4's wild. 4:44 remaining here in the first quarter of play, and we'll be right back after this injury timeout.
It's time to go outside and get some air. Explore a pirate ship. Or go horseback riding on the beach. And you can't forget about all the fun on the bay. South Padre Island has so much to do for the whole family. Book your summer getaway today. Visit SoPadre.com.
Back here at the Brownsville Sports Park on a Thursday, Joe Bowling with you. Yours truly will be tomorrow night in Mission for that matchup between the Mission Eagles and the Sherryland Rattlers. Then Saturday night, I'll have the pleasure of being in the radio booth for UTRGV football. What a lot of excitement there for the Vaqueros this season. Had a chance to visit with Coach Bush earlier today, and a home win, a road win, a come-from-behind win. It's all in the first 2 weeks. And that team is really amped up for this week to take on Langston on a Saturday night kickoff. Tickets still available over there for the Vaqueros. And my spot up there will be in the press box on the radio side, getting to call that one. Here tonight in Brownsville, tomorrow in Mission, and then Saturday night in Edinburgh. A lot of football for yours truly. Injury on the field. One of the Lopez players is shaken up. Gets up under his own power, but he's going to be assisted off, and that's one of the big names on this team as he heads off the sideline. That's Noe Cruz, assisted there by the coaching staff, and we're hoping Cruz can make a return to this game for Brownsville Lopez. That Diego Guerra pass, by the way, was nearly intercepted. Went for an incomplete pass, so it's going to be 2nd down and 10. And all the energy right now is on the Lobos side of things, as La Jolla Palmview on the road has jumped out to a 14-0 lead. Diego Guerra sets him down. 2nd and 10 for Brownsville Lopez. Guerra wants to throw. Deep drop, setting up a screen. It's going to be dropped. Had it set up, it was right there. Joe Esparza, the senior, would like to get that one back. And it'll go as an incomplete pass. And bring up 3rd down. We'll check it, 2nd down and 10. It should be 3rd down and 10. It is. 3rd and 10. Now they're going to call a hold on the play.
penalties against Palmview. That'll give the Lopez Lobos a first down.
On a first down play, they'll look to throw the ball. And that's close to first down yardage. They'll take it out to the 49-yard line. And now 4th and 1. Or now 2nd and 1, I'm sorry. 2nd and 1 after the penalty. After the 9-yard gain for Brownsville Lopez. Trying to respond after trailing 14-0 here in this game. And the whistle blows on that snap. Excuse me. No call on the penalty as of yet. Official talking it over there. And then we'll sort out this penalty. No indication as of yet as to who it was against, but it looks like it's going to be against Palmview as they march it off. So they'll line up off sides, and it's been the penalties that has allowed Brownsville Lopez to move the ball downfield when they've been productive. Yes, they've got a couple of plays, but for the most part, it's been penalty yards that has assisted them in moving the ball. Running play here and nothing doing. Francisco Perez on the carry, but he got nowhere.
Number 5, Francisco Perez, the ball carrier.
Maybe got a yard on the play. Actually, no gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 10 for Brownsville Lopez. On the 2nd down play, Guerra keeps Perez in the backfield behind him to his right side. Play clock is down to 4. Going to have to hurry now. The whistle blows. And Brownsville Lopez will call a timeout right before the penalty occurs. Timeout on the field with 3:12 to go as we'll check our clock here. And it's a 14-0 lead for Palmview. We'll be back with more right after this.
Want to cut the cord and still stay connected? Now you can with the free Valley Central app. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription. Just local news, weather, sports, and original content. Valley Central Plus, now streaming on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
That was a quick timeout by Palmview, so we're back to action here. Actually, Brownsville Lopez took that timeout. It's their football. They've got a 2nd down and 10. Ball out near the 50-yard line. Trailing 14-0 here in this game. Guerra lines them up. Wide receivers, two right, 2 left, single back in the backfield. Slings a pass to the right side. It's caught there. Now yards after the catch, out across the 50, down to the 45-yard line. Good catch there by Maximilian Solis. And you'll see that Solis just kind of pulls back here on the replay and then shows some speed. Got a great block there as well as he moves the ball downfield for a 6-yard gain. Third down and 4 for Brownsville Lopez. Quarterback wants a bundle, throws it over downfield inside the 15, and that's picked off. Now there's a penalty that may negate this. But how about the interception if it stands? But it won't. And Solis was able to get the interception, take it away as another defensive penalty against Palmview moves the sticks yet again for Brownsville Lopez. Now down to the Palmview 40-yard line. First down from the 40. Guerra sends a man in motion. Jet sweep left side. Palmview right there, and they won't let it go anywhere. Marcos Linares on the carry. There may be another penalty on this. We'll see. Another discussion there by the officials.
We have 2 penalties on the play. Penalties will offset. Holding. Number 6, offense. Baseman on the defense. Penalties offset. We'll play first down.
So a first down after the penalties offset. Setting up a screen pass. That's going to be an incomplete pass there.
Second down for the Lopez Lobos. Ball spotted on the 40-yard line.
Second and 10. And a running play to the left side, and that goes nowhere as Palmview's defense is right there to shut down that run again.
Number 10 gave it at the other ball carrier. Stop was made by number 45.
On that play.
Third down for the Lopez Lobos.
Third down for Brownsville Lopez. Defense for Palmview has been out on the field for an extended time here. They'll look to throw. Deep ball down the left side, up for grabs. Picked off again. Palmview on the run. Back across the 30-yard line, brought down to the 34. Defense makes another play. If it stands, hold your horses for just a moment. One official was blowing his whistle as if there might be another penalty on the play. We'll take a look on the replay nonetheless while they sort it out. Palmview, it's going to stick. Second interception of the game for Palmview. And they'll have it here, 1st and 10. Runner catches it to the right side, takes it across the 50-yard line.
Pass caught by number 10, Joya Esparza. Forced out of bounds by number 50.
Esparza on the catch. That's Joya Esparza. And before they allow that play, we'll see if indeed there might be a penalty on this play as well. would have been across the 50, but the penalty flag was thrown back where the play ended. So it will be against Palmview. And they'll mark it down about a yard beyond the original line of scrimmage. So it makes it a first down and call it 9 yards to go for Palmview as they come out of the huddle. First down play. Running play up the middle. They break this one right up the middle across the 50. Big gain there and move the chains for Palmview. Adrian Rivas on the carry, and watch as Rivas bowls through the middle of this play. Good blocking, good hard running, and gains 15 on the play, moves the chains. And now Palmview has the football on the Brownsville Lopez side of the 50 on this first down play. Handoff here, then that goes for little to no gain on the play. Ramirez on the carry. But nothing doing, and it's a second down. We got 3 on the play. This one is going to be Rivas. Rivas takes it right side, and Rivas rumbles forward, gets another first down. He got 8 more yards on that carry. Unofficially, 4 carries for 30 yards in the ball game. And that'll take us to zeros on the clock. First quarter, Palmview, 2 picks for the defense, 2 touchdowns in the game. One of those, a defensive score. They lead this one by the score of 14-0. Second quarter coming up after this.
Graduation time. Time to make some decisions. What's next? Can I afford to continue my education? What are my options? At Brownsville ISD Career and Technical Education, you can graduate from high school with a certificate and or license ready to go to work, debt-free. We have a wide range of programs for every student ranging from audiovisual, law enforcement, STEM robotics, electrical, welding, pharmacy, patient care tech, and many more to choose from. That's why Brownsville ISD is the best choice.
Back here as the clock reads 12 minutes, second quarter ready to start. Palmview with the offense on the field at Brownsville. Lopez is 34 on this first down play. First play from scrimmage, second quarter, running play, and yards after the initial hit, and a gain by Vidal Villanueva, a junior tailback on the carry.
Stop with name number 14, Arturo Valles, and number 27.
That'll be a 9-yard gain.
Second down for Palmview.
And second and short, Nueva on the carry. And second down play, up the middle. Palmview surges forward. Short of first down yardage as they got to the 35-yard line. So it's third down and short yardage to go here.
That'll bring up third down for the Palmview Lobos.
Quarterback Joseph Martinez gets a new play.
Spotted on the 25-yard line.
And so the ball on the 25 for Palmview. He'll bounce it to the right side. Second effort gets a first down and more as he takes it down to around the 15-yard line. Carried by Adrian Ramirez. It's enough for a first down. Ramirez now 4 carries for 21 yards. Players shaken up on the field. Palmview, Lobos, there they are. They're on the field. They control this one. They're up 14-0. We'll be right back after this.
Sunny Glen Children's Home has provided a place of hope for every child since 1936. If you'd like more information on Sunny Glen and the services we offer, please visit us at www.sunnyglen.org.
Welcome to Payne Sports Central, home of UTRGV Sports.
The chess team are national champions once again. Checkmate! What? It's my catchphrase.
Get $8,000 off MSRP on a new 2025 Ford F-150 STX and 3.9% for 72 months. Payne Rio Grande City Ford and Payne Weslaco Ford.
V's up regardless.
Want to cut the cord?
Back here after the injury timeout, one of the Lobos was injured but got up under his own power, so heads back to the sideline. And it is a first down for Palmview, and they'll run the ball to the left side and take it down around the 10-yard line on that carry.
Number 22, Aiden Ramirez, the ball carrier. Stop was made by number 27, Aldo Lerma.
Timeout. La Joya Palmview.
And now La Joya Palmview will take a timeout. $14-0 is your score. At halftime, we'll have some halftime highlights for you. As this Palmview team on the road enjoys a lead. We'll take another timeout. This is an extended break. We'll be right back.
Valley Central app. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription. Just local news, weather, sports, and original content. Valley Central Plus. Now streaming on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Shop Bird Ogden Cadillac and select from the largest inventory of luxury vehicles in the Valley. Elevate your style when you choose from more than 200 new cars and SUVs available today. This is where legends are made and what they drive. Bird Ogden Cadillac in Edinburgh.
Back here, Palmview, after taking the timeout, they face a second down. They can get a first down without getting in the end zone as they have the ball set at the 10-yard line. Martinez pitches it, left-hand side. This is going to be Ramirez. Ramirez strides forward, gets around the 6, which is close to first down yardage, but it looks like he's a little short.
22, Aiden Ramirez, the ball carrier. Stop was made by number 74, Diego Mendoza.
So it brings up, we'll get this clock situation fixed as well. I promise you that.
That'll bring up third down for Palmview.
Third down for Palmview, a yard to go. If you're Brownsville Lopez, this is where you're wanting to get a stop here if you can on this third down play. They'll run it left side. That should be enough for a first down. We'll have to take a look at the spot.
Stop was made by number 8, Kenneth Mitchell.
And the spot says that they
Number 9, Joseph Martinez, the ball carrier.
they still have it, the down marker down as third. It's first down. First and goal coming up for Palmview.
First and goal for Palmview.
From the 5-yard line to Brownsville Lopez. You see there the end zone to your right. For Palmview, they'll run it to the right side, and Brownsville Lopez is there to shut that down on first down. So it brings up 2nd down and goal to go for Palmview.
Initial hit made by number 34, Roberto Infante. 2nd and goal for Palmview.
2nd and goal. For Palmview. Martinez under center, takes it. Going to keep it on a read. No, he did hand it off, but again, they're stopped short of the goal line. As Brownsville Lopez suddenly getting stingy. Adrian Ramirez couldn't get in. 3rd and goal coming up, but now it's ever so close to that goal line. 3rd and less than a yard to go. See that big offensive line for Palmview. Joseph Martinez doesn't have to do much but get right behind them. He does. They'll push him forward, and he is in for the touchdown for Palmview. Joseph Martinez, they pushed him across. Didn't need much help. The initial surge by the offensive line took him in for the score. Take a look at the replay. And easily across the line for the touchdown for Palmview. It's a 20-0 game. Extra point is away and perfect once again. 21-0 your score. Palmview kicking off again. All in control are the visitors. Lopez gets the ball after this.
There is always news happening in the Valley. When you see it, share it to Valley Central. See a fire? Share it. See a wreck? Share it. See crime or corruption? Share it. Be part of the Valley Central team. If you see it, share it.
There's no place like Sharyland ISD returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sharyland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Back here, that's Palmview's kicking team, and they have been a busy bunch here in this first half. Already the team has scored 21 points, 14 of those by the offense. As the kickoff is underway, Brownsville Lopez will return it from their 10 out across the middle of the field, the 15 crossing the field, and they'll drop it at the 21-yard line. And that's where Brownsville Lopez should start a drive. I do hear a whistle as if there might be a penalty on the play. See, the official has the football spotted there, and I don't see any conferences going on the field, so it's okay. He can stay there.
That'll bring a 1st and 10 for the Lopez.
For a 1st and 10. Well, there was a penalty.
5 yards will be added at the end of the run. 1st down. Lobo.
So that's against Palmview, which moves the ball out across the 25, just about the 26-yard line. And that's where Brownsville Lopez will go to work here to start this drive. And this time down, Brownsville Lopez needs to figure out a way to put points on the board. They'll run it to the right side, gain positive yardage out across that 30-yard line. They'll finally blow that play dead.
Number 8, Kenneth Mitchell, the ball carrier.
After a short gain on the play. Kenneth Mitchell on the carry. Mitchell will exit the game. For Lopez.
2nd down for the Lopez Lobos.
But after a gain of a good 6 yards by Kenneth Mitchell, It's 2nd down and 4 on this play. That swing pass goes nowhere. Palmview defense there to shut it down in a hurry.
Number 10, Gabriel Gallardo, ball carrier. Stop was made by number 45, Leo Chapa.
Loss on the play of at least 4. And it brings up 3rd and 6 for Brownsville Lopez. And this Palmview defense chomping at the bit to make a play and get their offense back out on the field. Remember, the defense has had a couple of interceptions, including a pick 6 here in this first half. Guerra at quarterback. Man in motion. He wants to throw. Guerra slings it downfield. Caught at the 40-yard line. Nice pitch and catch. 45. First down. Brownsville Lopez on the reception. It's Thaddeus Bogny. And watch the time here delivered on the block. And then the pass right on the money. And Lopez moves the chains out across the 45-yard line on that play. That was a big 3rd down conversion for Brownsville Lopez. New set of downs here for the offense. On a read, handed off, bounce it right side, and that's shut down. The ball carrier, Gabriel Villarreal, never got a chance to turn it upfield. He was met quickly by Osbel Flores, the senior D-back, who came in and made that stop. But a loss of a half a yard brings up 2nd and every bit of 10 yards to go. Ball spotted squarely on the 45 from the right hash mark for Brownsville Lopez. Guerra sends a man in motion. Wants to throw, steps up, delivers a pass downfield. Caught again! 43-yard line. That's enough for a first down. Move the chains. Another catch by Bogny. Thaddeus Bogny with back-to-back catches here on this drive. And the chains move once again. Ball now in Palmview territory. Guerra suddenly getting heated up a little bit here in the passing game. He's found the hot receiver. Bogny wants to throw again, sets up a screen pass. There's a catch there, and yards after the catch. Down inside the 35. And another near first down right back to Mitchell. Kenneth Mitchell coming out of the backfield. And watch Mitchell run over that final tackler. And another first down here for Brownsville Lopez. I said at the opening of this drive, they needed to find a way to put points on the board. Down 21-0. It's not insurmountable, but you got to put something on the scoreboard here. Timeout on the field. Brownsville Lopez is moving the football. They're doing it through the air. We'll be right back after this.
Want to cut the cord and still stay connected? Now you can with the free Valley Central Plus app. Download it today. Streaming now on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription. Just local news, weather, sports, entertainment, and original content from the 956's most reliable source. Valley Central Plus. Now streaming. Download today.
Back here, Brownsville Lopez cheerleaders on the field. A little energy right now on the home side.
First and 10 for the Lobos.
And out of the timeout, Brownsville Lopez has a first down. Ball at the 30, call it the 32-yard line of Palmview. Excuse me, on this first down play. Garrett to throw with a deep drop, throws it over the middle of the field in traffic, tipped and incomplete. Looking in the direction of Marcos Linares, but that's a dangerous throw. A lot of defenders there. You drop that right on the money,
Second down for the Lopez Lobos.
and you come up with a huge play there. But an incomplete pass is what it goes for. Second and 10 after the incomplete pass. Looking to throw again, right side. That's a completed pass to the 25-yard line, a 6-yard gain. That's Kenneth Mitchell over there.
Aaron Requeña. Stop with number 7, Azael Moreno. Third down for the Lopez Lobos.
Third and 3 yards to go for Brownsville Lopez. This is the deepest they've been downfield against Palmview here in the game. They'll look to throw again. Pressure coming. They'll set up a screen pass. It's caught and diving forward. They should get a first down out of that. Talk about waiting to the last second to deliver that. Watch Guerra. He sets this up. And then right there, stretching forward for the first down. Brownsville Lopez moves the chains again. Ball just outside the 20, call it the 21-yard line. For Diego Guerra. Hands it off up the middle. Room inside the 10. Down around the 5. Down to the goal line. He's in. Or did they stop him short? No, touchdown. Brownsville Lopez cap it off with the score. Kenneth Mitchell. Take a look at the run. As Mitchell takes it to the house for the score. (21-6) your score. Stops the clock with 2:24 to go here. And this first half of play, and the extra point is true.
Extra point attempt is good.
21-7 your score. Brownsville Lopez will kick it off after this.
Sames McAllen Ford is giving you huge savings during the final days of the Ford Summer Sales Event. Take $15,000 off MSRP on a 2025 Ford F-150 XLT. Get low rates and no payments for 90 days on many of your favorite new Fords in stock. Even 2025 Ford F-150 Lightnings get 0% for 72 months and may even qualify for a $7,500 tax credit. Start online at SamesMcAllenFord.com or visit us and drive local, drive Sames.
Inside Valley.
We are back here as we are in the first half of play, closing moments here. Still 2:24 to go. Palmview with a pick six to get things started on the scoring side of things. And their offense put points on the board. Their defense forced another turnover. Offense scored again. At a 21-0 lead, but Brownsville Lopez found something through the air. Diego Guerra opened up the passing game, and then it was Kenneth Mitchell taking it in, running the football for the touchdown for Brownsville Lopez. Now, there was a penalty called after the touchdown against Palmview. If you look for negatives on the Palmview side, it's been the penalty yardage. Tons of penalty yards against the visitors. So the kickoff will happen at the 45. If you ever have the onside kick in play for Brownsville Lopez, they may just do it here. Nope, they'll kick it deep into the parking lot. So with 2:24 to go here in this first half of play, Palmview's offense will make their way onto the field. And it's been a while since they've been there. And there's the guy, Joseph Martinez, who has been directing the show so far in this game. for Palmview. Martinez, when you look over at your quarterback and you're talking to your coaches there, throughout this first half, the defense has been setting the tone and giving him great field position or even scoring points. This is the first time he'll come on the field. There was a penalty on that play as well against Brownsville Lopez, so they'll move the ball back 5 yards for Palmview. So they'll start the drive at their 30. 1st and 10. Joseph Martinez brings him up. Empty backfield with 2:24 remaining here in the first half. No, he's under center. Takes a snap. It's a running play. Tripped up after a short gain. Now, Brownsville Lopez had to use a couple of timeouts earlier, so it's not like they can look up and try to stop the clock. They've only got one timeout remaining. Otherwise, on that 2nd and short gain, you would see him burn a timeout and try to preserve some time. And now the official does blow the whistle, indicates a timeout on the field at the 2-minute warning. So Lopez has one timeout remaining here in the first half. The defense is asked to get a short stop. Palmview trying to get a first down and going to the halftime locker room. Remember, Lopez gets the ball to start the second half. Timeout, we'll be right back.
Valley, state, and national political issues. Join us as we feature in-depth interviews and original, unbiased reporting on topics important to you. Sunday at 6:30 a.m. on NBC 23.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Back here, back to action. 2nd down and 9 yards to go for Palmview after the 2-minute warning. And that'll be it's a completed pass, but no gain on the play. So 3rd down and long coming up for Palmview.
3rd down for Palmview.
I'll say an incomplete pass, so 1:57 to go. And now Brownsville Lopez does have that one timeout. Opportunity knocking at the door here to get the ball back with some time, knowing they get the ball to start the second half, and this Palmview offense saying, hey, we got to get a first down right now. Martinez brings him up. 2 receivers to the wide side of the field on the right. Looks to run, takes it up the middle, hit, wrapped up, and he drives forward. Will not get a first down as he crosses the 37-yard line. And now you'll see Brownsville Lopez burn that final timeout.
That'll bring up 4th down for Palmview.
And it brings up 4th down with 1:46 to go in the half. Brownsville Lopez looks like they're going to get the football back one more time. Down 21-7. We'll see what happens right after this.
South Padre Island. Enjoy endless activities for all ages. Then dance the night away with live music, savor fresh seafood, and discover unique food trucks and shop our charming boutiques. What are you waiting for? Escape the everyday at South Padre Island.
Back here after the timeout, Brownsville Lopez defense seems to have got the job done here, stalling a drive for Palmview. But it's 4th and short. Palmview looks like they're going to go for it on 4th and about a yard to go. Quarterback hands it off. They'll get forward, and it looks like they're going to get a first down. What a gamble by Palmview on 4th and a yard in their own territory. And they will move the chains and keep the drive alive. Gutsy call there for Palmview. A lot of trust in the coaching staff. So 1st and 10. And now we'll see how aggressive Palmview gets. They have one timeout remaining, leading 21-7. Quarterback wants to throw, slings a pass left side, tipped and incomplete. In the direction of Emiliano Solis, a senior wideout. Official blowing the whistle as if there might have been a penalty on that play. On the incomplete pass. So that'll be against the defense of Lopez. Take the ball out across the 45-yard line to the 46. Still a minute 22 remaining here in the first half.
First down for Palmview.
Palmview up to the line. Martinez rolls out right side, looking to throw down the sideline. It's caught inbounds. That's a first down. Nice pitch and catch there for Palmview. Zacharias Chavez, a senior wideout, reeling that one in. And take a look at the replay here. You'll see the rolled-out protection there. And then watch Chavez staying in bounds, caught it, got out of bounds. Moves the chains for Palmview. Ball now in Lopez territory at the 43-yard line. Like I said, once they got that first down, how aggressive do they get? They have one timeout remaining. Martinez going to run, takes it left side, runs into his own man, is thrown backwards. Defender hemmed him in, and then he ran into his own blocker. And as we go under a minute to go here in this first half of play, it brings up 2nd and long for Palmview.
Number 9, Joseph Martinez, the ball carrier. Stop was made by number 35.
And Martinez comes out of the play after that snap. New quarterback hands it off. They'll run it up the middle and some room for Adrian Rivas. He breaks it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line. Adrian Rivas. They brought in Edgar Villapando, a backup quarterback. Now a hurry-up offense for Palmview, and they'll spike the football. Take a look at this replay. A new quarterback in the game says, I'll just hand it off. And look at Rivas. Spinning out of a tackle there, running through a tackle there, carrying a man there, a second man carrying him forward. And Palmview uses their final timeout. Well, no, they just spiked the football, so they've got a chance here. Still with one timeout remaining. Oh. I think they're going to bring this one back, my friends. Now they'll complete the pass or the running play, and then it's a penalty on trying to spike the ball. So it's a 5-yard penalty, but they are going to call it against the defense. And so move it against Lopez. It's a 5-yard penalty. And this Lopez offense, now you see Joseph Martinez back in the game. Martinez under center, 2 backs in the backfield. Wants to throw, looking left side all the way, looking in the back corner of the end zone, up for grabs. It is incomplete. Looking in the direction of Zacharias Chavez. Chavez, a bigger, taller receiver. Man, he had that ball close to catching it. That would have been a score. 2nd and 5.
Zachariah Chavez, second down
for Palmview. Martinez calls his own number. Slips inside a tackle, gets inside the 5. Martinez to the house. Touchdown, Palmview. Joseph Martinez takes it in. And Palmview answers the score by Brownsville Lopez. with an impressive drive, including a conversion on 4th down inside their own territory. Looking for the extra point here for Palmview. Kick is away, and it is good. 28-7, Palmview leads. Kickoff coming up.
Want to cut the cord and still stay connected? Now you can with the free Valley Central app. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription. Just local news, weather, sports, and original content. Valley Central Plus, now streaming on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Back here, you see the Palmview kicking team. They'll be kicking off to start the second half, but they get to kick off one more time here in the first half after that impressive touchdown drive by their offense. They'll boom that kick out of the end zone. So no return for Brownsville Lopez.
Kickoff goes for a touchback. First and 10 for the Lopez Lobos.
What an answer for Palmview. Coming up at halftime, you'll see some of the halftime highlights. We'll also focus in a bit on the bands. We'll use a split screen because of the fact that on the over-the-top broadcast, the rights issue, some of these bands use music that is not within the realm of approved on a broadcast, and so we protect all entities involved on the platforms. But you'll get to see the band. First down play for the Brownsville Lopez, and they'll carry the ball out across the 32-yard line, and that should take us to the halftime break. No hurry to take the next snap. Clock runs to zeros, and that'll do it. Welcome to halftime. Our score, 28-7. Palmview on top. The visitors, they were undefeated coming in. I told you they were one of the only undefeated teams left in the Rio Grande Valley. An impressive start here in the first half of this one. Halftime has arrived. Our halftime show brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Luke Fruia Motors. And we will be back with highlights and more after this.
There is always news happening in the Valley. When you see it, share it to Valley Central. See a fire? Share it. See a wreck? Share it. See crime or corruption? Share it. Be part of the Valley Central team. If you see it, share it.
Welcome to Payne Sports Central, home of UTRGV Sports.
The chess team are national champions once again. Checkmate! What? It's my catchphrase.
Get a new 2025 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for $36,000 to $995, or $26,000 to $995 for a new 2025 Chevrolet Colorado Crew Cab at Payne Westlaco Chevrolet and PayneGM.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
V's up regardless.
Welcome to Payne Sports Central, home of UTRGV Sports.
The chess team are national champions once again. Checkmate! What? It's my catchphrase.
Get $8,000 off MSRP on a new 2025 Ford F-150 STX and 3.9% for 72 months. Payne Rio Grande City Ford and Payne Westlaco Ford.
V's up regardless.
Back here at the halftime break, it is the Palmview dance team out on the field. 28-7 is the score with Palmview on top. Defense set the tone early with a pick six for Palmview. And then the Palmview offense went to work.
And now,
We'll have highlights coming up as well. We'll have the Lopez band out there as well performing as the dance team right now for Palmview out on the field with some entertainment. All right, we'll take a commercial break. When I come back, I'll give you some of the first half highlights. I'll keep it on split screen. You'll be able to watch the performance at the halftime break, which is brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Luke Faria Motors. We'll be right back after this.
Time to take a new look, and maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For your Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
CBS 4 News, bringing you the most SpaceX coverage with our exclusive partnership with La Padre Space Channel, weekly updates, live cameras from Starbase, and live coverage from SpaceX launches. CBS 4 News, your Space Coast station, working for you.
That's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
Sames McAllen Ford is giving you huge savings during the final days of the Ford Summer Sales Event. Take $15,000 off MSRP on a 2025 Ford F-150 XLT. Get low rates and no payments for 90 days on many of your favorite new Fords in stock. Even 2025 Ford F-150 Lightnings get 0% for 72 months and may even qualify for a $7,500 tax credit. Start online at SamesMcAllenFord.com or visit us and drive local, drive Sames.
Back here at the halftime break. Again, the entertainment on the field right now is the dance team for the visiting team, which is Palmview. They lead this game by the score of 28-7 at the halftime break. Joe Bowling with you. Thanks for tuning in wherever you may be, whether it's on the RSL network, on our various platforms, on the BISD channel within that network, or whether you're watching it on live television on Channel 4 here in the RGV, whether you're watching on Valley Central, wherever you may be watching. Thanks for tuning in. It's a pleasure to bring you what we're bringing you here this evening. This is one of the first games that I can tell you starting to be able to take the handcuffs off on what's been going on with the broadcast for the past 7 years, and that is we got all cameras controlled by us tonight. And we're going to get better and better, but again, a pleasure to be able to bring you this here this evening on our production. BISD has their own cameras going over there on the sideline, but we'll switch to them occasionally. But right now, you're looking at the production of Bert Ruiz, Kenny Trevino, and Drusilla Nieto. My wife Dahlia was on a camera during the early part of this game. And so our appreciation across the board for everyone that was helping in broadcasting this game. The band coming out now for Palmview. And as they do so, we'll keep the cameras rolling. Plenty of time to get to a highlight reel. And we'll get to that right after this.
Sunny Glen Children's Home has provided a place of hope for every child since 1936. If you'd like more information on Sunny Glen and the services we offer, please visit us at www.sunnyglen.org.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, Forging Tomorrow's Leaders.
Ready to drive with confidence? Arroyo Driving School helps teens and adults become safe, skilled drivers. Our certified instructors teach the latest techniques to ensure you're prepared for any road. With quality vehicles and hands-on training, we give you the skills to drive responsibly. Get started today.
Back here as the band performs for Palmview. We're at the halftime break. It's a 28-7 score. As Palmview team, impressive, my friends, in the first half. We will have highlights of the first half. I want to tell you additional broadcasts coming your way on the RSL network and as well as Valley Central on our partnership. Got a big game tomorrow over in Mission, as the Mission Eagles will be taking on Sherryland Pioneer and those Rattlers. We have other games coming your way as well on our platform. 9 different venues tomorrow, including one up in Corpus Christi. We're on the Bloodhound channel. You'll see Corpus Christi Carroll taking on those Bloodhounds of St. Joseph. Lobos Band will be on the field next. This is Palmview. I'll keep it on the split screen. A lot of fans out there like to watch the bands, and we got to get our commercial spots in for the people that help pay for what we do here on the RSL network. Thanks for tuning in. I'll keep it on the split screen. We'll be right back with more after this.
Whether you're planning a carne asada for the familia and amigos or a casual weeknight dinner for 2, our HEB certified meat cutters will gladly customize your meat order with the best variety of cuts. HEB, here everything's better.
Excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
This summer, it's time for mimosas and brunch with the girls. A beachside lunch with the kiddos. Delicious Bayside burgers. And world-famous fried shrimp with a cold one. South Padre Island has your breakfast, lunch, and dinner plans covered. Book your summer getaway today. Visit
Vaqueros Nation, a new weekly show highlighting UTRGV athletics, an exclusive look at football, diving, golf, and more. Saddle up and join Vaqueros Nation, Saturday at 11:30 a.m. on CBS 4.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Back here at the halftime break, the Lobos of Brownsville, Lopez now taking the field for the halftime entertainment. Our score is 28-7 with Palmview on top. Palmview with a terrific job in the first half of controlling this football game on both offense and defense. Brownsville Lopez showed some spark late in the second quarter with a extended drive, found the passing game as well. And so they have plenty to build on as they head into the halftime locker room. But a late drive by Palmview extended the lead back out to 3 touchdowns, which was a terrific answer to Brownsville Lopez scoring that touchdown. And it looked like Brownsville Lopez was going to get the football back late in the second quarter. But a 4th down gamble by Palmview in their own territory, inside their own 40-yard line, produced a first down. And they were able to sustain the drive. And then, like I said during the broadcast, they got a little greedy in saying, hey, we've got the ball. We got that first down. We protected the possession. Now let's go ahead and see if we can score. And indeed they did score a touchdown. Turn over the PA announcer for just a little bit for the introduction of these performers here for Brownsville Lopez.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For your halftime entertainment, we present to you the award-winning Lopez High School Golden Stars Dance Team, under the direction of founder, artistic director, choreographer, Sandy Sakura.
Everybody line up! The show is about to start!
Throughout the past years, this elite organization has earned over 1,000 regional, state, and national awards and titles for their outstanding choreography, technique, and performances, becoming one of the most respected dance programs in Texas. In addition, several alumni have continued their studies of dance and are currently attending and performing with or have graduated from various universities and elite dance companies across the country. Ms. Sakura would like to thank all the parents, family, friends, and former Golden Stars for all their continued support, contributing to the success of this elite organization. Thank you.
We'll keep the music down because, again, rights issues. You don't want to run into anything over the top on a broadcast of the music. I wish I could turn that up for you and let you hear it. But nonetheless, we'll keep our cameras rolling on the performance of the dance team of Brownsville Lopez out there on the field right now at the halftime break. It's 28-7 is the score. Halftime highlights coming up. And we'll let you enjoy the sights of Brownsville Lopez. Band coming up. Keep it here.
Want to cut the cord and still stay connected? Now you can with the free Valley Central Plus app. Download it today. Streaming now on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription. Just local news, weather, sports, entertainment, and original content from the 956's most reliable source. Valley Central Plus. Now streaming. Download today.
fiber. This is our home. Take a look at what we do.
Back here as the marching band makes their way on the field for Brownsville Lopez.
Halftime entertainment, the 2025 Lopez Lobo Marching Band. The Lopez Lobo Marching Band is under the field direction of drum majors Itaí Ramos, Ricardo Vega, and America Morales. Tonight, the Lopez Lobo Marching Band will perform a portion of their 2025 UIL show entitled Leaves of Change, featuring soloists Dana Ledesma on flute, Josue Serrato on clarinet, Julio Marujo on bass clarinet, Diego Ramirez on alto saxophone, and Allison Mendez on oboe. For this week, the color guard member of the week is Eileen Rojas. Our woodwind member of the week is Allison Mendez. The brass member of the week is Cesar Medellin. The percussion member of the week is Ladislao Arredondo. And our band section of the week is the Low Breeze. Congratulations. Now, ladies and gentlemen, relax, sit back, and take in the sights and sounds of one of the most storied programs in the state of Texas. The 31 consecutive sweepstakes winner, and the only band program in the state of Texas to win the TMEA Honor Band title in conferences 4A, 5A, and 6A. Your one and only Lopez Lobo Marching Band.
Again, as the Lobos band out there, you heard all the accolades of this group and what they bring in year in, year out. A lot of talent out there on the field, represented here by the BISD, one of the BISD schools. Thanks for tuning in on the BISD channel, those that are watching on the app on the RSL network. Joe Bowling with you. Thanks for tuning in wherever you may be, whether you're watching it live on Channel 4. It's good to be back on Channel 4, even if I'm not on camera here today, right? Several years spent there. Valley Central. Appreciate the fans tuning in there. It's been fun to hear the response on fans that are interacting on the television, on Valley Central. We've been interacting for 7+ years. This is year 8 on the RSL network. And so I can't say enough about how much I appreciate everyone that has been with us to help us build what we're building. All I can say is we're just going to keep getting better and better every time out. Take a commercial break. I'll keep it on a split screen. You'll watch the band perform. Lopez Lobos on the field. The marching band is 28-7. Palmview on top. Keep it tuned.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Welcome to Payne Sports Central, home of UTRGV Sports.
The chess team are national champions once again. Checkmate! What? It's my catchphrase.
Get a new 2025 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for $36,000 to $995 or $26,000 to $995 for a new 2025 Chevrolet Colorado Crew Cab at Payne Westlaco Chevrolet and PayneGM.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
V's up regardless.
Back here at the halftime break, our halftime show brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Luke Fruya Motors. Still 5 minutes and some change before we even think about getting into the second half. Coming up here in just a bit, I'll have the halftime highlights for you and replay some of the big plays of the first half and take us into the second half, which it will be the Lobos on top, 28-7. Brownsville Lopez did find some life. So those fans that were tuned in late in the first half, they saw that Brownsville Lopez found a gear in the passing department that could produce some points against this Lobo team of Palmview. But Loya Palmview, how impressive were they in that first half, defensively making some big stops. A pick six, which you'll see in the highlight reel. And another interception as well that led to a big play. And impressive drives, and then they cap it off in the first half with an impressive drive as well. One more peek at the Brownsville Lopez band. And now let's take a look at the first half highlights. 8-yard line. Joseph keeps it, takes it to the outside, hit by a man, runs through another, takes it down the sideline, got a big gain there for Palmview, gets out of bounds. Huge carry there. Back to throw for a first time. Rushed out of the pocket, quarterback Chase gets away from one, won't get away from the next couple as the Lopez Lobos are right there. Lopez, back to live action. Quarterback keeps it up the middle. Stumbles, stays on his feet inside the 30, 25, 20, 15. He may break it. 10, 5, touchdown, Palmview. On third down, empties the backfield, drops back to throw, slings it out to the left side. Receiver catches, yards after the catch, takes it forward, got near first down yardage, and is wrapped up and thrown back. And another first down, now 5 yards to go for Brownsville Lopez. Quarterback slings a pass right side, nearly picked off. It is caught by the receiver, and then he's brought down. How about that catch? Palmview and look out, down the sideline. Palmview on the move, inside the 30, down inside the 20, 15, 10, 5. He's going to go to the house. Touchdown, Palmview on the interception. Receivers, two right, two left, single back in the backfield. Slings a pass to the right side. It's caught there. Now yards after the catch, out across the 50, down to the 45-yard line for Brownsville Lopez. Quarterback wants a bundle, throws it over downfield inside the 15, and that's picked off. They'll look to throw. Deep ball down the left side, up for grabs. Picked off again. Palmview on the run. Back across the 30-yard line, brought down to the 34. First down play. Running play up the middle. They break this one right up the middle, across the 50. Big gain there, and move the chains for Palmview. Palmview. Joseph Martinez doesn't have to do much but get right behind them. He does. They'll push him forward, and he is in for the touchdown for Palmview. Guerra at quarterback. Man in motion. He wants to throw. Guerra slings it downfield. Caught at the 40-yard line. Nice pitch and catch. 45. First down. Brownsville Lopez on the reception. Wants to throw. Steps up. Delivers a pass downfield. Caught again. 43-yard line. That's enough for a first down. Move the chains. Another catch by Bogny. And sets up a screen pass. There's a catch there, and yards after the catch. Down inside the 35. And another near first down right back to Mitchell. Palmview here in the game. They'll look to throw again. Pressure coming. They'll set up a screen pass. It's caught and diving forward. They should get a first down out of that. For Diego Guerra. Hands it off up the middle. Room inside the 10. Down around the 5. Down to the goal line. He's in. To the line. Martinez rolls out right side. Looking to throw down the sideline. It's caught inbounds. That's a first down. After that snap. New quarterback hands it off. They'll run it up the middle and some room for Adrian Rivas. He breaks it inside the 25. Down to the 22-yard line. Martinez under center, 2 backs in the backfield. Wants to throw, looking left side all the way, looking in the back corner of the end zone, up for grabs. It is Martinez. Calls his own number. Slips inside a tackle, gets inside the 5. Martinez to the house. Touchdown. So there you have it at the halftime break. That's some of the big plays here between these two teams. And we are getting ready for the second half. Our halftime show brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Luke Fruya Motors. We'll be right back with a second half kickoff. It's coming up right after this.
Sames McAllen Ford is giving you huge savings during the final days of the Ford Summer Sales Event. Take $15,000 off MSRP on a 2025 Ford F-150 XLT. Get low rates and no payments for 90 days on many of your favorite new Fords in stock. Even 2025 Ford F-150 Lightnings get 0% for 72 months and may even qualify for a $7,500 tax credit. Start online at SamesMcAllenFord.com or visit us and drive local, drive Sames.
Welcome to Payne Sports Central, home of UTRGV Sports.
The chess team are national champions once again. Checkmate! What? It's my catchphrase.
Get $8,000 off MSRP on a new 2025 Ford F-150 STX and 3.9% for 72 months. Payne Rio Grande City Ford and Payne West Laco Ford.
V's up regardless.
Back here, second half kickoff is underway. Palmview will watch as Brownsville Lopez takes it out across the 34-yard line. And that's where Brownsville Lopez will have the opening drive of the second half. Welcome to the third quarter of play here, wherever you may be watching this. We're on a lot of platforms this evening, so I'm not even going to dare to try to rattle off where they're all at. My wife Dahlia has now went from operating the cameras. She's now in charge of switching cameras, so we'll see how she continues to progress on the side of master control of the cameras. First down play here for the Lobos. They'll bounce it across the 35-yard line, room across the 40, out to about the 47, 49, or 44-yard line. Good, strong run there for the Lobos of Brownsville Lopez, and that'll be enough to move the chains. This offense, once again, found another gear in that second quarter and scored points. There's an injury on the field, by the way, as one of the players is shaken up. For Palmview, 28-7 is your score. We're just underway here in the second half of play. 11:50 remaining in the third quarter. Injury timeout. We'll take another timeout. Remember, watching these games, wherever you're watching, whatever platform, take a look at the sponsors. If nothing else, pop into any of these and say, hey, thanks. Because of you, I was able to watch this game. And we've got fans. I hand-delivered some stuff to a fan outside of the area that has been watching for years, watching his great-granddaughter. And fans are across, in many cases, the nation watching us here on the RSL network. Player gets up under his own power for the Lobos, and he'll make his way off the field, and hopefully there's a return for Gael Acosta, one of the seniors on this team. Keep it right here with 11:50 remaining here in the third quarter. It is Brownsville Lopez with the opening drive of the second half. And after a first down play, they'll have it at their own 44-yard line on this first down play. Up the middle, nice room here. This is going to be Kenneth Mitchell. Mitchell rumbling forward, got a 10-yard gain. Extracurricular stuff brings up a penalty flag as well. But take a look at Mitchell on this carry. Now look at the hole opened up the middle. Mitchell, there wasn't a guy within 6 yards, even close to be able to touch Mitchell. And I believe that all started with the passing game as Diego Guerra got red hot. He connected a couple of times with Thaddeus Bogney and then went to Kenneth Mitchell in the passing game. Timeout on the field. Back after this.
Want to cut the cord and still stay connected? Now you can with the free Valley Central app. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription. Just local news, weather, sports, and original content. Valley Central Plus. Now streaming on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Back here, there was a penalty as well on that play. Offsetting penalties, but it occurred after the run. So what happens is Kenneth Mitchell's run will count. Move the ball across the 50 into Palmview territory at the 46-yard line. And offsetting penalties means it's 1st and 10 for Brownsville Lopez as we resume play after the injury and penalties. Ball at the 46. Running play. Mitchell this time is hit. Drives forward on second effort to at least gain a yard on the play. Palmview says they got the fumble out of that. A player running downfield said, hey, I got the ball. The official says, come back. Isaiah Moreno. Nice job of running after you got your hands on it, but we had already blown that play dead by the time you did. And so please bring that football back. And we'll spot it down, and it'll be 2nd down and 8. That was all 2nd and 3rd effort by Kenneth Mitchell, by the way, because he was hitting the backfield. Should have been dropped for a yard or 2 loss. And ended up gaining positive yards on the play. 2nd and 8, just underway, and the whistles blow again. Now they'll resume play. Movement up front. This may be a free play coming up. They'll look downfield. That's going to be nearly picked off. Incomplete pass. But now, if that play stands without a penalty, that's going to be near impossible. Defense appeared to jump. Offense might have moved as well. And they'll call that against Palmview. And if you're scripting a perfect game for Palmview, then you don't use this one from start to finish because of the fact that multiple penalties by this Palmview team is a focal point on allowing Brownsville Lopez to gain some yardage and some drives. 2nd down play, now 4 yards to go. And they'll run it left side. They'll get a 1st down inside the 30-yard line, down to about the 25-yard line, down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain for Brownsville Lopez. How about the carry by Francisco Perez? And look at Perez running through tackles. Right there, right there. 3 guys finally bring him down, but the chains move in a big way for Brownsville Lopez. And they look exactly like they did the last time the offense was on the field. They were moving the ball. They scored points. They're down 28-7, trying to get within 2 scores here. This is now a red zone possession just inside the 20-yard line. Guerra hands it off. Left-hand side, it's Mitchell. Mitchell takes it inside the 10. Mitchell to the 5. Mitchell, touchdown. Lopez. What a start to the second half. Kenneth Mitchell. And look at the cutback right there. And Mitchell takes it in for the touchdown. 28-13, Brownsville Lopez. Back to within 2 scores, looking for the extra point. What a drive to start the second half for Brownsville Lopez. Snap down, ball up, kick up, and It's good. 28-14, Brownsville Lopez kicks off. Well, wait a minute, penalty.
Extra point attempt is good.
It was good, but now you see that flag laying on the field. And we'll sort out yet another penalty flag in this game. It appeared to happen after the ball went through the uprights, and we've had some extracurricular stuff going on after plays throughout this game. I'll keep it right. Well, we'll take a break. We'll be right back for the kickoff.
Get ready for an inspiring September. Sherryland ISD is going gold and supporting the Greater Gold Foundation for Childhood Cancer Awareness. Join our fierce battle to fight like a kid and make a lasting impact in the fight against childhood cancer. Together, the Sherryland ISD community can light up the world with hope and strength. Sherryland ISD, leading the charge in the fight for a brighter future. Let's unite and make a difference.
Back here, it was an unsportsmanlike penalty against Brownsville Lopez that occurred. And so they'll move the football back from the kicking tee back inside the 30, and it's a 15-yard variety, so all the way back to the 25-yard line. And that's where the Brownsville Lopez kicker will have to put this ball into play. So if you're Palmview, you're saying, well, our defense just gave up a second touchdown in the game, but our offense should get good field position out of this. Deep kick, and it's going to be taking a bounce inside the 5, now down to the goal line. They'll take a knee. And what a terrific job by the kicker. Danger zone back there because Joe Esparza back there for Palmview was thinking, well, I'll just let it go. No, I'll go get it. And then when he finally did, he was right there at the goal line. And so a terrific job by the Lopez kicker to flip the field. And the drive will start at the 25-yard line for Palmview. Now, Palmview, under the direction of Joseph Martinez, has looked efficient to say the least in the first half, as they too have been able to move the ball against Brownsville Lopez. First drive for them here in half number 2, leading by 2 scores. They'll pass it left-hand side and dropped. Receiver got back on the ball, but they'll call that an incomplete pass. That was close to a lateral. Pass play for Joe Esparza, but an incomplete pass. Clock running with 9:13 to go here in the third quarter of play. Palmview's led since a pick 6 early on. Second down play, they'll run it to the left-hand side. That's going to be Villanueva. And he'll be dropped after a short gain. Got back to the line of scrimmage, so they did call that a completed pass in the early one. Gained a yard. 3rd and 8 coming up for Palmview. And much like the end of the first half, the Brownsville Lopez defense is being asked, hey, get this unit right here off the field if you can. And get us the ball back. 3rd down and 8. Looking to throw. Martinez slings a pass. That's completed out across the 40-yard line. Move the chains for Palmview. Joe Esparza on the catch, and it all started with a rollout here coming right at your screen. Esparza just got across those chains, knew he had first down yardage, and then caught the pass. Drive continues for Palmview. Ball sets at the 40-yard line. We'll go under 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Quick pass play. They'll go back to Esparza. Esparza makes a man miss, gets across the 45 to the 46-yard line of Palmview. That's a 6-yard gain. And bring up 2nd and 4. for Palmview.
Gain about 6 yards, second down for Palmview. Ball spotted on the 46-yard line.
Ball across, still on the Palmview side of the 50, but it's close. Get a first down, you're across the 50. They'll run it right-hand side. That's a first down and more into Lobo territory of Brownsville. Lopez down inside the 40. Move the chains again. Well, before you do, hang on. Penalty flag laying back across the 45 at the line of scrimmage. Take a look at the replay. See if you see something right at the line of scrimmage. Look like a hold there. Well, they'll just call it offsides. But it's against Brownsville Lopez. And so they'll decline that and take that play. And Brownsville Lopez backpedaling now as Palmview's offense pushes further downfield. New set of downs from the 39-yard line of Brownsville Lopez. Palmview, undefeated on the season. Running the ball, right-hand side, cut it up the middle. Big room, Villanueva, he may take it. Inside the 5, touchdown. Palmview. Vidal Villanueva takes it in for the score. What an answer here by Palmview to the Brownsville Lopez score. Watch Villanueva, the good cutback right there, planted that foot and then right down the middle. Outran the last two defenders for the score. Palmview has put up 34. Lead by 20, and now that hits the upright, so it's no good. 20-point lead. Lobos kicking off after this.
Want to cut the cord and still stay connected? Now you can with the free Valley Central Plus app. Download it today. Streaming now on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription. Just local news, weather, sports, entertainment, and original content from the 956's most reliable source. Valley Central Plus. Now streaming. Download today.
Back here, the Lobo faithful having some fun in the stands here at the Brownsville Sports Park. Here on the road against Brownsville Lopez, they lead it by the score of 34-14, a 20-point lead. And now Brownsville Lopez will get their hands on the football once again. Each offense has had the ball once. Each team has scored. But that cushion of the 3-touchdown lead by Palmview is the difference maker in this game. They built that big cushion in the first half. Kickoff sails through the end zone. And so Brownsville Lopez will bring the offense out on the field. Palmview sends their defense out. As that Lopez offense sets up shop, they'll try to do what they've done the last two times they've touched the football, and that is march the ball downfield and put points on the board. And then they'll start looking to the sideline and say, hey, defense, give us some help. We've figured this out. Third quarter action continues. First down play for Brownsville Lopez. Running hard as Mitchell takes it across the 29-yard line. Got 4 yards. Kenneth Mitchell has had a big ball game here. Big imposing runner for this Brownsville Lopez team. Another tackle made there by Dylan Sepulveda, the senior defensive lineman for this Palmview team, has been in on a bunch of plays, my friends. He is active in the middle of that defensive front line. Second down for Brownsville Lopez. That was near a 5-yard gain for Mitchell on the first down play. Coming up on the halfway point of quarter number 3. Guerra won't take the snap. The whistle blows from across the field. Brownsville Lopez had to burn a timeout. They'll head to the sideline. Coaching staff walking out. They'll greet the players and say, hey, this is what we saw. We had to call a timeout. We'll be right back after this.
South Padre Island. Enjoy endless activities for all ages. Then dance the night away with live music. Savor fresh seafood and discover unique food trucks and shop our charming boutiques. What are you waiting for? Escape the everyday at South Padre Island.
Back here was Brownsville Lopez. They called the timeout. You see that defensive unit there for Palmview. Also talking things over. We're at the 6:07 mark of the third quarter. I was watching, just tuning in. Earlier it was Palmview in the first half. Took control of this game with 3 scores out of the gate, including a defensive pick 6. And since it's been Lopez trying to catch up, offense has come to life for Brownsville Lopez. They'll run a pass play downfield, a lot of contact there. There's a penalty flag coming in. Around the 50-yard line there. Double coverage down there on the receiver. And I like this about Diego Guerra. He is confident enough that he sees a receiver with a defender right near him. I still think my guy can make the catch, and a lot of times that's what you're looking for in a quarterback. Some may say, well, he's forcing some passes. Well, he's trusting receivers. Hey, I'll get it out there. You go catch it. It's a 15-yard penalty, so the ball was at the 30 on the line of scrimmage. So in high school football, they'll move it out to the 45. Wasn't a spot foul out at the 50, so still first down for Brownsville Lopez.
That'll give the Lopez Lobos a first down.
At their own 45.
Ball spotted on the 45-yard.
First down play. Quarterback back to throw. Pressured. He'll get it off to Mitchell. Mitchell makes a man miss. Takes on a tackler. Got near the 50-yard line. Good recovery that time on the defensive side for Palmview. Even the safety coming up to make the tackle. That's Sebastian Garcia. He's a junior. Garcia shaking up a bit on the hit because you see Kenneth Mitchell coming at you. That's a big body for that free safety to come in and lay a hit on. 4-yard gain on the completion. Brownsville Lopez with the ball at their own 49-yard line, trailing by 20. Hard count here. Handoff, running play, left side, into Palmview territory. Carrying the ball, Francisco Perez. He got close to first down yardage. He's shy about 2 yards. So 3rd and 2 on the drive for Brownsville Lopez. Diego Guerra, you see him. He's found a rhythm here in this ball game. And success for the offense moving the football on this, what is a 3rd drive in a row. They'll keep Mitchell in the backfield to his left-hand side. 2 receivers to the short side of the field on the left on this 3rd and short. It's Mitchell. Mitchell will not get a first down. Good tackle made there. Osbel Flores came knifing through there first. And so it's 4th down and still 2 yards to go for this Brownsville Lopez team. Fourth and 2 for Brownsville Lopez. Man in motion this time. Quarterback going to throw, looking, wants a bunch, downfield, got a man, caught, no, dropped. He had a man down there. A little contact around the 30-yard line. He got tripped up just a bit, but Aaron McQuina could have walked in from 30 yards out. Incomplete pass. And a missed chance there on 4th down for Brownsville Lopez. But wait a minute. The officials are talking as if there's a penalty flag on the play. I don't see one laying on the ground. Here comes the call.
Eagle formation on the offense. That penalty decline. Ball goes run down. First down from you.
All right, so it's against the offense, so they'll decline the penalty. And so it will be a turnover on downs And Palmview gets the stop on the defensive end. You like the gutsy call there for Brownsville Lopez. It was 4th and 2. You could have said, let's just hand it off to Mitchell, get a first down. But they had the play right. And Requena broke free, stumbled just a little bit. He got tangled up with the defender. Otherwise, that play was there and would have scored points on 4th down. Instead, Palmview now with a 20-point lead in position to truly take over control of this ball game. They'll run it right-hand side and some room down to the 45-yard line in a hurry. That's an 8-yard carry on 1st down. Adrian Ramirez on the carry. Got 8. 2nd and 2 coming up. You're looking from a Lopez perspective, you're saying, we got to get a turnover. I don't see how they're going to be able to shut down this Palmview team. And by the way, Palmview, if you were questioning 2-0, are they legit? They're legit, my friends, coming across the valley here to Brownsville. Running play there, and that will go nowhere. May not get back to the line of scrimmage. Players shaking up a bit on the Lopez side. 3rd and 4 coming up after this.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
Back here after the timeout, one of the players shaken up for Brownsville Lopez exits the game under his own power. And so Palmview will be facing a 3rd down here. 3:02 remaining in the 3rd quarter. They'll run it and to get close to 1st down yardage. I don't think he got there. The spot's going to be about a yard short. Ramirez on the carry. And 4th and about a yard to go for Palmview. They went for it on 4th down and a little more than this to close out the first half. And here we go, 4th down. Under center, Joseph Martinez. Turns, hands it off. They'll run right side, get a 1st down and more. Inside the 40, down to the 35. Move made, down to the 25. Move the chains again for Palmview. They gave it to Adrian Rivas again, and watch what Rivas does. Got through that first block, used another block, and then turned on the jets and moves the chains again for the Palmview Lobos out of La Joya. 1st down now at the Lopez 36-yard line. Make it the 26. 1st down play here. Tight set formation here for Martinez. Turns. 2nd man through. Rumbles inside the 20 in a hurry. Got to the 17-yard line. Looked like that was Martinez again. And a huge hole opened up. Was that Martinez or was that another tailback? That was Alex Salazar, who's a senior tailback. Salazar, he got 7-8 yards down the field before anyone even thought about touching him. Ended up gaining 9. And so it's 2nd and less than a yard. A lot of options here for the Palmview offense. Ball at the 17, a red zone possession for Palmview. 2nd time on the field in the 2nd half. Offense trying to score again. Handoff, and that'll be a first down inside the 15. Short game, but they didn't need much. And so a new set of downs for Palmview as we're under a minute to go in this third quarter of play.
Initial hit made by number 34.
Which from a perspective of either team has been successful. Even Lopez moved the ball. First time out, scored a touchdown. Second time out, got it across the 50. And just missed a touchdown pass. And now Lopez defense trying to get a stop here. Palmview. They've been literally unstoppable. They'll hand it off here, and that will go nowhere at all. Steven Lopez came in to make the tackle, and take a look here. A jet sweep, but watch Lopez stay home. Right there, isolated tackle, got him. Down he goes. Third quarter is history. 20-point lead, Palmview on top. Fourth quarter coming up from Brownsville Sports Park on a Thursday night. It's football right here.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Band having some fun from the visitor side. Palmview entertaining the fans here. Made the trip across. I saw the first bus from La Joya arrive in the 4 o'clock hour at some point in time. Atmosphere of high school football on a Thursday night here at Brownsville. Appreciate everything the BISD school districts do with us and assisting us being in position to broadcast these games. Can't say enough about my camera operators tonight. These are ISO shots from our camera angles. I'll show you what the BISD camera looks like right now. It's a different view. It's across the field, and it's much, much darker. And then take a look at what we have in place here this evening on the RSL network. As you see these camera operators that are operating, Kenny Trevino, Bert Ruiz, and Drusilla Nieto, and my wife Daya was running the camera earlier. Now that's Kenny dancing away over there. Timeout on the field. All right, Drusilla, enough of that. And back to Bert. Mr. Steady there in the center cam. Fourth quarter ready to start. 20-point lead for Palmview. That defense right there is asked, hey, can you get a turnover somehow? That unit right there has been in control. Second and call it 2 yards to go on this play, which will be the first play of the fourth quarter. Coming up at the end of the game, we'll name our RSL Player of the Game, brought to you by Economy Awards, South Padre Island. I'll run a highlight reel for you as well. You can see all the big plays of this game's action. Running play on second down, and that'll be Joseph Martinez calling his own number. He'll get enough for a first down and move the chains for Palmview.
Number 9, Joseph Martinez, the ball carrier.
Well, they'll say he got close to first down yardage, didn't quite get there. Third down coming up. Okay, my bad on the chain game. They decoyed me. They'll have to get 4 or 5 here on third down. Opportunity knocking for Brownsville Lopez to make a stop on this third down play. Martinez wants to throw, drifts a pass on the left-hand side. It's going to be incomplete. Palmview wanting a penalty on that play, but nothing doing, says the official. But there are flags on the play. Lopez is saying, oh, I want to say what Joe said. No flags. Joe was decoyed by a pillar right here in front of me. My wife had to point it out. There's the guys that have been in the spotlight more than either coach would like this evening. If this goes against Brownsville Lopez, it'll be a first and goal situation coming up for Palmview, and that's most likely the call here. So it'll be half the distance to the goal line, and first and goal coming up for Palmview. As they'll move the ball just outside the 6-yard line for a first and goal. And here's where you got all kinds of options. Adrian Rivas, Adrian Ramirez, Vidal Villanueva, Joseph Martinez. All have been productive running the ball for that team right there, Palmview. Martinez under center on this first down and goal. Keeps it on his own, takes it upfield, got down to about the 2. Joseph Martinez. He's a big, strong quarterback as well.
Second and goal for Palmview.
Martinez, one of the senior. They had 3 guys out there warming up. At quarterback, Martinez, one of them. Josue Esparza, Edgar Villapando also was taking some snaps. Looks like they're going to try to push Martinez through, and they will get the job done, perhaps. No indication yet by the official. Not yet. Watch where they spot this thing. So close to the goal line.
Touchdown, Palmview.
And they do say a touchdown. No indication at all by those guys in the stripes. But touchdown nonetheless. 40-14 is your score. Extra point is away. And this one finds its way through. Palmview builds on the lead. They lead 41-14, kicking off after this. The atmosphere of a Thursday night. It's the atmosphere of a Friday night, but it's on a Thursday. We're at the Brownsville Sports Park in Brownsville, Texas. Week 3 of the high school football season. Plenty of games coming your way tomorrow. This unit right here on the screen has been the busiest guys. And that's the kickoff team for Palmview. 41 points put up on the road here. And a deep kickoff. No return for Brownsville Lopez.
Kickoff goes for a touchback. First and 10 for the Lopez Lobos.
In these games, this is what you're looking for is production from players. And Palmview, this road trip, this test, certainly they passed that. They're going to be a handful for anybody that wants to try to stop this football team. You got to realize they've done this, putting up 41 points and overcome a ton of penalties. Brownsville Lopez, meanwhile, can build on the positives of this game as well. They moved the ball against a good football team. Scored points and will get better and better. Receiver screen this time out across the 32-yard line. Quick catch and catch there.
Pass caught by number 3, Jorge Lara.
Lara on that catch, one of the junior wideouts for Brownsville Lopez. Got 6. It's second down and 4 for Brownsville Lopez. Diego Guerra, the quarterback. Second down play, handoff, running play, and that goes nowhere. Defense right there for Palmview.
Number 5, Francisco Perez, the ball carrier. Stop with Nathan.
Francisco Perez is going to carry it, but watch what happens here. You talk about penetration. Defender's like, that's my guy. I'll take him down. Thank you very much. On the tackle. 3rd and now 4 yards to go for Brownsville Lopez. Twin receivers right, twin receivers left-hand side. Guerra waits for the snap at his own 25-yard line. Sends a man in motion. He'll swing a pass out to the right side. It's overshot, incomplete. Looking for Lara once again. And now 4th and 5 for Brownsville Lopez.
4th down for the Lopez Lobos.
We'll see if the offense stays on the field here, down 41-14 in the 4th quarter. Palmview thinks they're going to punt. They send a man back to return it. Lopez appears to keep the offense on the field for this play. Quarterback drops back to throw, waiting, rifles it downfield. It's going to be into and out of the hands of Requena. And barring a penalty here on this play, that's going to be a turnover on downs for Lopez. And give the ball to Palmview.
First and 10 for Palmview.
And so with 9:07 to go in the 4th quarter, Palmview will bring the offense back out on the field. See if Martinez stays in there to run the show. Yes, he will. Rivas in the backfield with him. And a running play goes for nothing. Joseph Martinez has been the guy running the show for Palmview here in this one. Injury on the field, one of the players shaken up for Brownsville Lopez. That's going to be Juan Saucedo. Let's hope he's okay. While they attend to him, we'll be right back. Back here after the quick timeout because of the injury, Saucedo went up under his own power. Palmview facing a 2nd down and 7 yards to go, leading 41-14 here in this game. And they'll look for more running play, and this is going to take it inside the 10, down to around the 5-yard line. Move the chains in a big way. New ball carrier, Darian Gonzalez, a senior. And he nearly takes it in for the score. And they are deep in the tailback slot. Ramirez, Rivas, Villanueva. Now Gonzalez. Handed off again, this time to the right side. A big surge as they get it down to around the 3. Ball carrier that time was Joshua Villarreal. Villarreal is another senior on this end. They're senior heavy as well, Palmview. It's senior, junior across the board. One sophomore, Julio Gomez is the lone sophomore. Well, another one. Ediel Cavazos, the only 2 sophomores on the team for Palmview. Timeout on the field. Lobos. The eye test, they're passing. The lead, they're winning. Back after this.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Back here, back to action. Palmview leading 41-14 after the timeout. 7:35 to go. You see they don't have far to go to get in the end zone. As they're up to the line, and they will run it there. The ball came loose for just a moment. Brownsville Lopez couldn't get there quick enough. I said earlier they needed a turnover, but in that case, nothing doing. Edgar Villapando, told you he was out there taking snaps. And now he appears to be in position to try to take this team in for another score here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Villapando, a junior signal caller for the Palmview Lobos. Brings him up to the line. 2 backs in the backfield. Villapando hands it off. Hit as he handed it off, but in the end zone, touchdown is Darian Gonzalez. And Palmview rolls to more. They hit 47. You see the quarterback was hit right there as he was handing the ball off. And after that, it was all Gonzalez that took it in for the score. 47-14 to score. That's not easy to do. You're a quarterback. You got a guy draped over you, and you still execute the handoff. So now Villapando, who handed off, is the kicker for the extra point. Out of the hold of Osbel Flores, and that kick is perfect. Palmview 48, Lopez 14. Kickoff coming up.
This summer, settle in and reconnect with one another. South Padre Island has so many great places to stay. Condos, resorts, and hotels. Oh my! Book your summer getaway today. And start making memories poolside with the people you care about most. Visit SoPadre.com.
Back here, the Lopez Lobos wondered how good this team was. Coming across the valley, La Jolla Palmview said, take a look at this. 48 points on the scoreboard, leading 48-14, and they'll kick off. Booming kick, no return once again. Edgar Villapando has quite the leg there as the kicker for La Jolla Palmview. Brownsville Lopez will have the football. Another penalty on special teams this time. They call that on the kicking team. So they'll spot the ball at the 35-yard line to start the drive for Brownsville Lopez. First down play here. Spread formation, 2 receivers wide left. Quarterback hands it off. They'll run it left side, get 4 or 5 yards on the play.
Number 19, Marcos Linan is the ball carrier.
So among the undefeated this week coming in, Palmview says we'll go to 3-0.
About 3 yards, second down for the Lobos.
There's some other unbeatens out there. But this is a dominating win here for this Palmview team. on the road against a Lopez team that's going to put up some points against some teams this year. Running play there goes for little to no gain, maybe a yard. 3rd down and 4 coming up for Brownsville Lopez. I like the defense up front as well. Dylan Sepulveda. Solid game. Leo Martinez, who made the tackle that time. One of the seniors on that defensive front for Brownsville, or check that for Palmview. 3rd and about 3.5. Pass play, they'll set up a screen and they will complete it, get a 1st down and a bunch more down inside the 30, 20, 35-yard line. How about that for a completed pass? Set up beautifully on the screen pass. Pressure coming, and look at the blockers out ahead of Mitchell. Kenneth Mitchell. Solid pitch and catch there. Ball finally marked down at the Palmview. 32. 1st down play, quarterback wants it all. Heaved it downfield. Looking for Requena, then no chance there to catch that. He was covered well.
2nd down for the Lopez Lobos.
And 2nd down, that's Requena there. And that's the guy that was covering him, which was Dennis Soto. But there's a flag. It'll be against Palmview up front, offsides. So 1st and 5. New play, man in motion for Lopez. Quarterback hands it off or pitches it off to that motion man. Carrying it forward is Jonathan Mercado. Mercado, a junior for Brownsville Lopez. Takes it down to the 22-yard line. Our post-game show will name a player of the game of this one.
Gonna give the Lopez Lobos a 1st down.
1st down play here for Brownsville Lopez. Ball at the 23-yard line of Palmview. Quarterback kept that ball. 2nd effort takes him near the 20-yard line. That's Francisco Perez on the carry. And then it looks like a flag came in at the end of that play as well. I know Palmview scored 48. Lopez has scored 14. Lots of numbers on either side, but the big number is the number of penalties in this game between these two teams. That's going to be against Palmview, and they'll take them half the distance as that's a personal foul. And the Lopez Lobos will now have the football all the way down, nose of the football on the 10. See the offense lined up there for the Lobos of Brownsville Lopez. 1st and call it 10 to go. Run it outside, and nice job getting there defensively for Palmview to shut that one down. Marcos Linares on the carry. No gain, brings up 2nd down. Matter of fact, that ball will come back out across the 15-yard line. That's a 5-yard loss on that play. 2nd down, and you can get a 1st down without getting the end zone if you're Brownsville Lopez. It's 2nd and 15. Guerra takes a snap. Slings a pass downfield. That's broken up. Nice job defensively. It's not Guerra, by the way. That's Angel Moreno now, the sophomore quarterback in the game for Brownsville Lopez. Good coverage down there by the defense.
3rd down for the Lopez Lobos.
As Sebastian Garcia was able to just knock that ball away. 3rd down. 15 yards to go for Brownsville Lopez. Moreno. And there was motion that time. 2 guys went in motion for Brownsville Lopez. You can't do that, guys. And And a penalty coming up against the home team. And the guys in stripes have certainly got a workout throwing flags tonight. If they didn't know each other well, which they do, they know each other a lot better after many, many discussions after plays here this evening. That was a pretty easy one to call. Two guys go in motion at the same time, instant flag. Move it back across the 20 now, or right to the 20. Still third down for Brownsville Lopez.
Third down for the Lopez Lobos.
They got a long way to go to get a first down now. Got to get it inside the 1 to move those chains. Pass play underneath, 20-yard line and more. It's Mitchell, takes it to the 10. Mitchell driven back. He'll gain nearly 11 yards on that play. Watch Mitchell when he catches. He's always looking forward, eyes up, looking at blockers. 4 guys met him there, and all 4 were used to take him down. Fourth down, 9 yards to go for Brownsville Lopez here. Mitchell stays in the game. Solid performer is Kenneth Mitchell. Timeout on the field. Brownsville Lopez trailing La Joya Palmview 48-14. Back after this.
Welcome to Payne Sports Central, home of UTRGV Sports.
The chess team are national champions once again. Checkmate! What? It's my catchphrase.
Get a new 2025 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for $36,000 to $995, or $26,000 to $995 for a new 2025 Chevrolet Colorado Crew Cab at Payne Westlaco Chevrolet and PayneGM.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
V's up regardless.
We're in Brownsville, Texas. Hey, we'll be back here tomorrow on the RSL Network for another broadcast in Brownsville. We're double dipping this evening over at Brownsville Veterans. We got a game going on there. And tomorrow, I can't even name all the stadiums we're at right now off the top of my head, but it's a bunch. The schedule is dizzying at times, and how we're trying to get crews and equipment in place. Bert Ruiz did a masterful job continuing to get equipment ready and in place. Jammer Ruiz doing a great job on getting graphics and getting things in place. Pass play out of the timeout, looking in the end zone, and it's going to be a penalty called in the end zone. And it looks like it'll be first and goal coming up. Intended receiver down there was Thaddeus Bogny. Big senior tight end. He's a big kid. He just went for the jump ball down there, and the defender was either watch him catch the pass for a touchdown or commit the penalty and redraw up a play. First and goal coming up for Brownsville Lopez, as the ball will be spotted at the 3-yard line. Mark it at the 2 as a penalty occurred in the end zone.
That'll give the Lopez Lobos a first and goal to go.
So first and goal for Brownsville Lopez. Man in motion, and they will hand it off inside. Touchdown, Francisco Perez takes it in for Brownsville Lopez.
Touchdown, Lopez.
Lobos put up a third score of the game. Didn't take much. Wide open hole there for Perez in the secondary, which is the end zone in a heartbeat, and the score. 48-20 is your score. Lopez to kick it off, or the extra point, and then we'll get to the kickoff. Kicker for Lopez is Diego Guerra, senior kicker / quarterback. Left-footed kick, and that's blocked, and look out here. Picked up by Palmview. They'll run it downfield. This is an extra point attempt. Palmview going to take it in for a score. Wow! Tack 2 points on for Palmview. See if you see what happened. Ball loose. Hey, I got this. And off to the races for the score.
2 points for Palmview.
Still a kickoff coming up for Lopez. But now the Palmview squad can say the defense scored points, the offense scored points, the special teams tacked on points when the other team was trying to get one. Kickoff after this.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Brownsville Lopez scores a touchdown. 6 points on the board. Palmview on the extra point says, let's put 2 on our side. As they run it in and score. It's a 30-point margin with Palmview on top. As they put half 100 on the scoreboard. Diego Guerra to kick it off for Brownsville Lopez. Short kick, takes a hop. Palmview will return it out across the 20, 25, 30-yard line, 33. And that's where the Lobos in white will take the football. There's Lobos on either side of the field, so you can't necessarily just reference Lobos and get away with that as an announcer. But La Jolla Palmview, who has put up 50 points tonight, sends the offense back out on the field. Twos are wild on the scoreboard. 2:22 remaining, fourth quarter. The tailback back in the ball game. By the way, that was Joseph Garza, a junior who picked up that football and took it in. And let's watch again. This is an extra point attempt, and watch Garza. Rumbling downfield. Blockers out in front. Give me 2 points. Timeout. Back after this.
Father, this is our home. Take a look at the wing.
Back here, and it appears as though Palmview ran a play. Another player got injured. I could send it back to a commercial break, but I won't. I'll keep it right here because we'll have a break coming up at the 2-minute warning. Second down and 4 coming up for Palmview. The ISD puts on a performance here at the sports park. I got an update earlier on potential dates circled to get back to Sam Stadium. They were hoping to do it by October. They're looking to do it in October now. Those fans that are used to watching games from Sam Stadium in Brownsville. But what a backup facility here at the sports park to have in your back pocket. Player shaken up there by Brownsville Lopez was Brandon Cervantes. He's a senior defensive lineman. He'll walk off under his own power. And the Palmview offense is set to go now on 2nd and 4. A running play right side, near first down yardage. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Timeout on the field, fourth quarter action. Palmview leads by 30. Back after this.
Sames McAllen Ford is giving you huge savings during the final days of the Ford Summer Sales Event. Take $15,000 off MSRP on a 2025 Ford F-150 XLT. Get low rates and no payments for 90 days on many of your favorite new Fords in stock. Even 2025 Ford F-150 Lightnings get 0% for 72 months and may even qualify for a $7,500 tax credit. Start online at SamesMcAllenFord.com or visit us and drive local, drive Sames.
Back here after the timeout. They had a long bus ride to get over here, that Palmview squad. The coaches were energetic when they got off the bus. I was watching them. Players, coaches, all amped up, ready to go here on a Thursday night, and they produced. Palmview football as we resume play. Final 2 minutes playing out of this one. That's a mishandled snap. Ball loose. I'll say that it was recovered back down underneath there. You see big number 81 reaching in and getting that ball. That's Alex Gonzalez, the senior tight end for Palmview. Loss of a yard on the play. Coming up, I'll name my RSL player of the game. Later, watch for the posting on social media, player of the game, and also the interview. And another whistle, why not? Get another one in here. That was going to be a penalty on delay of game. That's a quick 30-second timeout. I'll keep it right here. Highlight reel coming up at the end of this game. I do appreciate everyone that's tuned into our coverage here tonight on whatever platform you're watching, and there's a bunch of them this evening. Continued coverage throughout the football season here with the partnership with the RSL and KGBT and Channel 4. And in this case, we were looking for a way to showcase the Upper Valley and the Lower Valley at the same time, and got it done. La Joya, Palmview, Brownsville. That's about as wide as you can get. Unless you want to go to Port Isabel. We had them on last week. Talk about going to Willacy County. Yeah, we got Raymondville in already. As we spread the coverage across the Rio Grande Valley. Clock running here. We're closing down this one. It'll be a short wrap-up on the post game. It'll be a wrap-up, a little highlights. I'll give you the player of the game. And we'll pack up all of our toys and get ready for tomorrow night. Yours truly will be in 8-yard line. Go to the game, Joe. Quit switching gears here. They'll take a knee And Palmview is going to walk out of here with a 50-20 win. No need to take another snap. Welcome to our postgame show, brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and Luke Furia Motors. Palmview goes to 3-0 on the season with a convincing victory here tonight. 50-20 is your final score. The defense set the tone by getting an interception for a touchdown. The offense rolled under the direction of Joseph Martinez. Running game with Adrian Rivas, Dennis Soto, Joseph Martinez, Vidal Villanueva, Adrian Ramirez, all in the mix. Moving the ball at will at times for this Palmview team. And they roll to a victory and go to 3-0 on the season. Lopez drops to 1-2 on the year. And they'll try to regroup after seeing 50 points scored against them tonight. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. I'll come back and name my player of the game. This is the postgame show. Right here. 8-yard line. Joseph keeps it, takes it to the outside, hit by a man, runs through another, takes it down the sideline, got a big gain there for Palmview, gets out of bounds. Huge carry there. Back to throw for a first time. Rushed out of the pocket, quarterback chase, gets away from one, won't get away from the next couple as the Lopez Lobos are right there. Lopez, back to live action. Quarterback keeps it up the middle. Stumbles, stays on his feet inside the 30, 25, 20, 15. He may break it. 10, 5. Touchdown, Palmview. On third down, empties the backfield, drops back to throw, slings it out to the left side. Receiver catches, yards after the catch, takes it forward, got near first down yardage, and is wrapped up and thrown back. And another first down, now 5 yards to go for Brownsville Lopez. Quarterback slings a pass right side, nearly picked off. It is caught by the receiver, and then he's brought down. How about that catch? Palmview, and look out, down the sideline. Palmview on the move, inside the 30, down inside the 20, 15, 10, 5. He's going to go to the house. Touchdown, Palmview on the interception. Receivers, two right, two left, single back in the backfield. Slings a pass to the right side. It's caught there. Now yards after the catch, out across the 50, down to the 45-yard line for Brownsville Lopez. Quarterback wants a bundle, throws it over downfield inside the 15, and that's picked off. They'll look to throw, deep ball down the left side, up for grabs, picked off again. Palmview on the run, back across the 30-yard line, brought down to the 34. First down play. Running play up the middle. They break this one right up the middle, across the 50. Big gain there, and move the chains for Palmview. Palmview. Joseph Martinez doesn't have to do much but get right behind them. He does. They'll push him forward, and he is in for the touchdown. There's just a taste of some of the highlights. There you see the Brownsville Lopez Lobos, who take it on the chin here tonight. 50-20 was the final score. My player of the game, I'm going to give it to Joseph Martinez, the signal caller for Palmview. He orchestrated this team up and down the field, got some critical first downs on fourth down opportunities, and just help Palmview stay in control of this game from start to finish. My RSL player of the game will be Joseph Martinez of Palmview. And watch for his interview and photo up a little bit later on. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast here on the RSL Network on Channel 4 KGBT and on valleycentral.com. Till next time, from the Brownsville Sports Park, I'm Joe Bowling. This has been a presentation of RSL. I've got my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria.
There's Warner. Here comes the head of the jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game.
Smack to the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Count it. And a win. And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa
Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts. And why not?